Hey, what's going on, guys? So, Old Soldier. Blizzard just now released this cinematic, apparently, about Saurfang. We've all been waiting for the Azara Warbringers reveal. We're expecting that's going to be coming in next week. As far as I know, no mention of this. Saurfang, I've loved him as a character ever since I really got introduced to him during Wrath of the Lich King when I started playing WoW. And of course, there is a rather fiery debate going on right now as to who's going to be the war chief of the Horde. Sylvanas going to stay in, new one coming in, but amidst all that discussion, Saurfang is a central character. So, I don't know what to expect. The thumbnail of the video makes it look like it could be a one of those fully fleshed out cinematics. It could be one of the animatics that we have seen Blizzard do so far with the Warbringer series. So, I don't know. I'm very fascinated to see what this is about. Let's go. Northrend, Dranosh? I'm gonna say Northrend, Dranosh. It's a fully fledged cinematic. The burning of Teldrassil. Oh, he's not pleased. Saurfang is not pleased. The siege engines, just before the siege of Undercity. Oh my god, he looks so good. That is an orc.
Oh,
Troll.
Lord Saurfang. How many do you think?
Too many. There is no honor in this. They will come for us now. All of them!
My father, Hikazi. He fought with you in the Third War. He told me stories. How you could cut down 10 enemies with a single blow. This be my first battle. What should I do?
Don't die.
Yes, of course, but if I do fall, may it be with honor in glorious combat.
There will be no glory today. Only pain.
Dranosh at the Wrathgate. Or Ice Crown. One of the two. Oh.
You have earned your warrior's death, my son. Yet once again, I am denied it.
What are you doing?
Claiming what is mine.
What? What is that mark? Is that a mark of one of the Orcish clans? What is he doing? He wants to die. He wants his warrior's death. I see.
Go back. I said go back! Live another day. Go back to your father.
I can't.
Varok.
He's dead. The Horde. It's all we have.
So, you know me. Is that it? What I've seen? What I've done? Oh, give up, boy.
Like you?
He's not wrong.
Live another day.
Without honor?
Interesting. I like the fact they're giving Saurfang his own thing. I really, really like that. That was good. That was very good. Again, Blizzard with their cinematics, incredible work. This looks amazing. I am curious why this style. I'm not arguing. This looks amazing. This is the thing I want. This is the thing that I would love to see more of. If they have this time to be able to make a cinematic like this, I wonder if we could be seeing more of these. Please, Blizzard, give me more of this. This is incredible. It is interesting to me because it really shows where Saurfang is at, which, if for those of us who have been following things in the alpha and the beta, where Saurfang is at as a character, he's broken. He wants his, and he says it out right here, he has seen so much loss, experienced so much pain. What he wants is his honorable warrior's death, this thing that has been a huge part of him and Orcus culture. And he's so disillusioned with Sylvanas' Horde that he sees no honor in doing it further. He straight up tells her. We wondered why there was nothing, why neither, I mean, in the final cinematic for the burning of Teldrassil, obviously, Nathanos Blackcaller, he's not going to say anything against Sylvanas. Saurfang was a bit of a weird one. He just walked away on the beach. Why did Saurfang say nothing? Well, he said something here. Would I have liked to see that in-game? Sure. And that goes into the whole discussion of in-game versus outside of the game, multiple storytellings. Valid argument, different, not really the best one here. That's a different discussion. Good discussion, but for a different time. It is interesting that this comes right on the heels, and I would imagine this is not a mistake. I would imagine this is deliberate. That this comes right on the heels of Sylvanas, the reveal that Sylvanas burned down Teldrassil, and a lot of the Horde player base didn't want to go with that. This is not my Horde. Hashtag not my war chief, right? And what Saurfang's doing here really is a response to that. Again, it seems like a response to me. I would think, I don't know for sure, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it feels like a deliberate follow-up to that cinematic. Perhaps for that reason. It's consistent with Saurfang's character, and it is consistent. This doesn't add a new angle, a new dimension to Saurfang, really, but it does give life to a character who, frankly, absolutely deserves it. And it puts him as a focus. It seemed abundantly clear that Saurfang is going to be a focus, one of the main focused characters in Battle for Azeroth. Could he be a war chief, a new war chief coming in? Possibly. Could he simply be having his own arc that doesn't involve him turning into a war chief? Sure, could be. It was worth. It was good. I'd have to go over and watch it again, but I loved the visuals. The cinematic team, I want to see more of this. Blizzard, when is the movie? Come on. This. Give me more of this. I would love to see more of this. I'm trying to think, and I'm not coming up with something, and you guys might be able to, if I'm missing something, by all means, put it in the comments below. I can't think of another expansion where we had a cinematic, a proper, full cinematic. And this was a long one, too. 6 minutes long, 6:21. This was a long piece. This was not quick and simple and easy to make. I can't actually think of another expansion where we've had a full cinematic like this, in addition to obviously the expansion cinematic. If they're doing more of this, I would love to see this. If they're willing to give Saurfang this treatment, I would absolutely be on board with seeing more of this. Also interesting the way, I can understand why we didn't know this one was going to be coming. We had the Warbringers hype, and if they'd said, oh, we have a cinematic short about Saurfang, I suppose it was better revealed as a surprise than into the schedule. But that's the other thing, too. If they've kept this under wraps until, I literally looked at Wowhead not even 30 minutes ago, and they had this post up as to when the movie was posted. If they're able to hide this, and of course it would be fairly easy to, right? There's no data mining, there's no anything here. But if Blizzard is going to be pulling things like this, what else do they have up their sleeves? Like, what other things are they going to show? Interesting. I liked it. I didn't really know what to expect. I wouldn't say it's my favorite cinematic, or the not just a cinematic, but any of the visual reveals, but hands down, looks amazing. The cinematic team from a creative standpoint, I love what Blizzard is doing creatively. I love seeing pieces like this. Give me more of this, please. More of this. I want to see more work like this, and it looks beautiful. Loved the different scenes they showed you. The burning of Teldrassil, you have his son, Dranosh here, you have the fight. And also, I really liked the troll. It was fun to see that troll who, I remember wondering when I watched the Battle for Azeroth cinematic proper, and we saw that troll in there who, if he has I'm sure he has a name, but I don't know if it's been revealed. I don't think it has. Zappy Boy, if you watch elsewhere on YouTube. But I like that he actually had a face. I wondered, because all the trolls that I remembered seeing in that cinematic, let's see if we can find him here. I remember all the trolls in that cinematic. Here he is. All of them had their masks on their face, and I wondered, do they have a face underneath? They do. I actually liked that they gave him a character, and they added things to him. A simple story. There was nothing overly complex. A disillusioned war hero over here, and you have the young soldier, his first fight. It is interesting to me, and I would imagine that it seems consistent again with what we've seen with Saurfang. It is interesting to me how they are playing his disillusionment with the Horde. And perhaps playing the hand a little bit too strong? I don't know. He's certainly... I can understand his disillusion. I can understand his anger. He takes it out on the young troll here. But it's interesting to see the tension, and more than anything, it's interesting to see this reinforced. It's very clear with this cinematic, and looking at the tension of Saurfang, this is the other thing that I'm curious about, and if any of you guys know, I would love to hear this. What's with the war paint? Let's see if I can get to the scene. I actually don't recognize this. Is this, I actually don't know enough about... I actually don't know what clan Varok Saurfang is from. I would guess either Warsong or Frostwolves, but I don't know. I don't know which Orcish clan. Is this just, is this war paint? Or is this actually something representative of Orcish culture? Sure, of course. Is it standard war paint or if it's something else? I don't know. That's obviously he's going into, he wants, right out here, he wants to, love this. Look at this. This, gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. The cinematography in Blizzard's team is phenomenal. I love watching their stuff over here. Entering over here, okay. Attention to detail, I like it. There's Brill. There's over here is the Zeppelin tower. Over to Brill, over on the right side here. Anything else as we go through? Nothing that I can see. No, they have their confrontation. My father's dead. It's a simple war story. It's the old, broken, disillusioned veteran. And over here, you've got the young, scared rookie on the battlefield. So it's a typical war story, but it's set in Warcraft. I loved it. Really, really enjoyed that. Man, it became morning rather quick. Dawn broke rather fast there. So, and this line right here, give up. Oh, like you? That, yeah? Where he tells Saurfang, no, you've given up. Zinger. Like my thoughts with the Sylvanas cinematic, or the Sylvanas Warbringer. I like this as a start. I like where this is starting or developing. How at the start of BFA, this is part of Saurfang's development as a character. On its own, it's a cliche, right? Broken, veteran soldier. But I think there's plenty of room for exploration here. Obviously, Blizzard has plans for Saurfang. They wouldn't be giving him 6 minutes of cinematics if he wasn't going to be a major character in the expansion. I'm very curious to see what they do with them. I hope that they develop him and this arc of his further. I'd like to see this guy again. I would like to see the troll again. I'd like to see more of these guys. As far as I can think of, this is the first time we've seen trolls like this. I would love to see more of this. Yep, there's dawn breaking. And there's the soldiers, there's the battlefield. Going back, and it begins. There we go. So, that's my thoughts. If you guys have any other thoughts or comments, put them down below. I would assume the next thing we're getting is the Azara Warbringer, which I would think is going to be dropping, maybe, I would presume Tuesday next. That would be the, not good with dates. That would be the week of the 5th? Yeah, probably the week of the 5th. Anything else? Who knows? We could be surprised. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.